Hey everyone, welcome to Phone UX. So today I'm going to be covering the S23 Ultra's camera. Alright, so first I'm going to cover the photos, then we'll move on to the video capabilities of the phone. So for the first photo here, we have a woodpecker on a tree. Completely random, I just happened to be hearing a knocking noise and went to look, and there was a woodpecker. So on this first one, this is with the main sensor, and so the trees came out a little bit darker than the other ones, but that's because with the main sensor being further out, it was capturing more of the lighter parts of the background, and so it kind of compensated for it. But besides that, the colors are very clean. It has good dynamic range. However, it is kind of hard to spot the woodpecker in this photo. You will have to crop in pretty far to see it, and by the time you can actually see a clear picture of it, it's actually not a high quality photo anymore. At that point, it's already kind of been degraded from cropping in digitally, and that's where the other options come into play. Now, looking at the second picture of the woodpecker, I used a 3x zoom lens, and here you can see the bird much clearer, and I'm still able to crop a bit and still keep a crisp picture. And finally, this photo that we're looking at, this third photo of the woodpecker, is with a 10x zoom lens and provides a great close-up of the bird without the need to digitally crop in at all. This leaves me with plenty of clarity to be able to crop further if I wanted, but obviously not necessary. So just quickly shooting off the photos. So the first set of photos is of a historical home in Miami. In the picture, the house is so far that I would say most of the focus actually goes to the boat that I'm in. So next is the 3x, and this allows the house to become the main focus in the shot and can be further cropped if I needed to kind of remove the boat or to focus more on the house. And finally, we have the 10x lens. So on this one, the zoom actually got so close that I cut off a little bit of the backyard dock area, but there's no mistaking that the house is the main focus of this photo. So next we're looking at a cruise liner with the ultra wide. I actually included the 4 lenses on this set, just to get a feel of the max range on this camera system. So the ultra wide, a picture of the cruise liner on ultra wide, but really it's mostly of the boat that I'm in. Scrolling to the next photo is the main sensor, followed by the 3x, and finally the 10x. So as we get closer, we can see that the photos are, becoming more and more focused on the ship rather than the boat that I'm in. And I went ahead and added, at the end here, just for the sake of it, I added the 100x zoom sample on this one. I mean, it's capable of doing it, but I'm still a strong believer that cropping in digitally should be limited to 2x for a high quality photo. So I squeeze in one Lighthouse photo here just because it shows a different use of these telephoto lenses. And basically, it's a picture on the right side is the lighthouse and the palm tree. Those are in focus. And then near me is a rock formation. So because I was able to use the 10x zoom on this one, I was able to remove the focus from the rocks, so it created that blur effect. And I put the focus on the lighthouse and the palm tree, and also the Miami skyline in the background. It's just another example of different techniques that can be used just because you have the options available. So I think I was able to kind of show the photo capabilities of the phone. So now I want to go over the video capabilities. So I didn't shoot any of these videos using the super steady mode. I actually just shot them on 4K using the standard mode. For the first video, let's revisit the woodpecker. The main thing I want to show or point out on this one is actually that I recorded this on the 10x sensor, 10x lens. The biggest thing about it is, well, one, it was freehand with the 10x, and 2, I don't have steady hands. So I just felt like this video came out super steady, even though it's such a long distance away. I was actually surprised. All that to say, this phone is prepared for people like me who definitely wouldn't be surgeons. So I saved the toughest video for last, and on this one, we're going on choppy water, 35-40 miles an hour. And you can see the stilt house there was pretty easily kept in the center of the frame. And I continue to keep the main focus on the center of the frame as I pan to the left, and then move on to the boat and that second stilt house. And all of that was kept pretty steady in pretty choppy water. So it just goes to show how well this phone does keeping everything steady with a standard mode. I don't even think that super steady mode is necessary in the majority of the situations. So with these photos and videos, I hope I was able to show some of the phone's capabilities. This phone has the best range out there, and it has an option for every moment. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please leave a like and comment below. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell for any time a new video is uploaded. And as always, I'll see you next time.